Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I'm going to start making a lot more lifestyle type videos. It's just a lazy Sunday afternoon. I just got home from the grocery store, went to Wegmans, and I figured, you know what, why not show you the type of groceries I buy. If anyone's curious, I eat dairy-free, and that just means I have butter here and there. I have maybe a little bit of milk in my coffee every once in a while, but for the most part when I buy groceries, I try to be as dairy-free as I possibly can. This is mostly for like digestion issues, but it's also like my choice. I'm not lactose intolerant or anything. So yeah, that's just a disclaimer, and let me know if you guys want any more videos like this. Let's get into it. So I just got some sun chips. I really like these to throw in for my lunch at work. Got some Veggie Sushi. I really like getting Veggie Sushi from grocery stores. I don't know, I just don't really trust the non-vegetable sushi. And to go along with it, this was not a healthy choice in any means, but I got some like chicken lo mein just to go along with my sushi. Got a bunch of spinach. This is for a salad. I'm going to be making a couple lunches this week. I do spinach, feta cheese, craisins, walnuts, and it's like a really good balsamic vinaigrette on top. I got some asparagus. I love asparagus so much, and yeah, it's easy to make. My mom gets so mad at me because I refuse to buy like a full pineapple and cut it up myself because I'm lazy, and honestly, like I wouldn't end up eating it that way. I feel like I actually end up eating when it's already cut up for me, and yes, it's a little more expensive, but it's worth it in my opinion. Just throw a little bit of these in my lunchbox and good to go. So my favorite dairy-free yogurt is the Kite Hill brand. I haven't really had many of their other products, but I love their yogurts. I also just got some broccoli. Because I live alone, it kind of stinks because everything I buy, it's always like in huge portions. So the type of thing is like, this is probably going to be too much for me to eat in one sitting, but what I'm going to do is probably make half of it and then leave the other half to bring to work with like some ranch or something. I really like raw broccoli. Is that weird? Comment down below if you like raw broccoli. It's like my favorite. And then last thing in this bag is I got some grilled chicken strips. I'm getting this to put on top of some salads and just to have in my freezer for whenever I need it. I don't have it right now, so yeah, hopefully those should be good. I buy a ton of store brand stuff because it's just relatively cheaper, and honestly, I'm not a very picky person unless it's like a specific thing like my dairy-free yogurt. Like other than that, like I don't mind buying store brand stuff. It tastes the same to me and it's a little cheaper, so good tip to save some money. This is another staple for me. It's the American Flatbread Farmer's Tomato Pie. So this is dairy-free obviously because it's just tomatoes. This is so good, and I know everyone's like, holy crap, how can you eat a pizza with literally no cheese on it and just feel like you're eating pizza? But I promise, like all you have to do is put this on a baking sheet, throw it in the oven, and it gives you like the same effect of eating a pizza. And what I'll usually do is like for dinner I'll have half of it and then I'll bring like a piece for lunch the next day. Because obviously I would not eat this whole thing in one sitting, but I love this brand. Their cheese one is also pretty good, but I like the tomato one a little better. Next two things are for a meal I'm going to make for dinner one night. I got some rice pilaf. I just use dairy-free butter when I make that. And then also I got, sliding all over the place, I got just some salmon, and I get the one that's already kind of seasoned a little bit because I'm not even gonna lie, like if you looked at the seasonings I had in my cabinet, it's just like salt, pepper, and garlic, and I don't really know how to season salmon. I'm pretty lazy to even try to figure it out, so I just get it pre-seasoned. I got some feta cheese, and I know what you're all thinking, you just said you eat dairy-free. So typically cow's milk is what upsets my stomach the most. So feta is actually usually made out of sheep or goat milk or like a mix of the two. So basically I just have to make sure to look at the ingredients because a lot of like the American brand, like even the store brand of feta at Wegmans, it's made with cow's milk, which I don't buy that kind. But this kind is just made with goat's milk and sheep's milk. So in that case, I feel like it's not going to be that big of an issue. And I'm going to be putting this on my spinach salad. And then lastly, I got some grape tomatoes. Just another easy thing to throw on my lunch. So yeah, that was my Wegmans grocery haul. It's probably only going to last me like a little over a week because I do pack lunch and eat dinner every single day at my apartment. I mean, there's probably like one day here or there where I eat out, but for the most part, I try to save money by eating at home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe down there if you're interested in watching any more of my videos. Just to give you guys a heads up, I'm thinking about doing some sort of video about money and budgeting and like living on your own in a city. Let me know if that's of interest to any of you guys. And also, hope to see you guys soon. Bye.